will become a habit. And we all live off habits now, whether they're bad or good. So it's not a decision you have to make, it's the decision you should make. Because we want to make this life, as I know it, the best that it can be on this planet. And if you do that, it reflects with other people that you come in contact with. It reflects with your family that you raise and enjoy your holidays and weeks, whatever you want to enjoy with. It's a rub-off. It comes around. It's like I've heard parents tell me, say, you know, I've raised my child, but I don't know how much that he learned from what I've given to him or heard. I said, you know, you'll be told that as they get older, okay? When they have their own children, you'll be shown that. And you know, life is a court. It's a court. Because it's going to bring out the good and the bad. And we, again, don't feel bad when you get the bad, because all you have to say is, I got to turn this thing around for the next child or my grandchildren. I don't want them looking at this in this perspective. And another thing I want to stress is, it's not all about wealth. Wealth is just a phase of health. Again, health is the #1 thing in our lives that we should strive to get. Most people got that thing wrong. They want to make a lot of money and do this and do that. But you know what I found now? When you get to that point in life and you make all that money, if you're not happy with yourself, what good is it? What good is it? Happiness is the #2 thing that a person should enjoy in their lives. If you can make me happy, I can make someone else happy. We wouldn't have wars and stuff like we do right now. But you know, the problem is we were taught to live unhappy because it stems around money, wars, machinery. It keeps the system going, but in a negative way. Okay? So if we all love each other like Gandhi used to say, we wouldn't have these problems. Okay? But how many people can live like Gandhi or Martin Luther King or Cesar Chavez? How many people can live this way? How many people will die for what they believe? How many people can say that? Most of us is living in a prison, and it's self-inflicted. A self-inflicted prison, and that's in the mind. Okay? The churches around here in West Fresno and all over, they try to preach this to these people, or you guys, people out there in the audience. You don't get it. You don't understand what it's about. Sometimes I don't think the ministers understand what it's about. I'm not trying to put people down, but it's just reality. Find yourself, and you'll find someone else. Okay? Find yourself and whatever you want to do with your life. Other people will find you. You don't seek and search for success. It comes to you. You put yourself in a position to attract it, and it'll come to you. But you don't seek success, because if you did, you're working too hard. And you're trying too hard. When you're enjoying yourself, everything else takes care of itself. I don't care what it is. You want to be the best violin player, you want to be the best quilt maker, or you want to be the best person in health. It all plays a part to what you want to put in your life, enjoyment of your life. There's no reason why you should feel sorry about yourself and say you got a bad hand in life. Life can give you a hand. Life don't give you nothing. It don't give you nothing. You have a positive, you have a negative. It's your choice on what you want to pick out of those equations. It's up to you. Do I have any questions? Anybody want to bring up anything I'm talking about? Or do you want to think about what I'm saying? You might want to think about it, but are you going to live it start today? I don't think so. Most people don't. See? It's like a good feeling motivation talk. But truthfully, seriously, I'd like to see people make an effort to live this. Live this. Because you can help someone else. And that's what you call networking. Where what I said, you say it to someone else, next thing you know, again, it's a threat to the system, but it's a better world. we have a better world. Question?
God in our life, it really works.
Say that again, louder.
If we keep God in our life, it really works.
That's right. That's good. God is good. He's great. How many people believe that? Good. Good. That's positive right there. But let me ask you this question. Since you've got God in your life, you seem like you're happy every day, right?
Yeah. You know, we still have problems.
Well, no. That's not what I asked you. Overall.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah.
Okay, because problems are always there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you may get your own problems. You know, I had the great minister, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale. Have anybody ever heard of him? Okay, you know what he said about problems? He said, if you have no problems, you're dead. Okay, you're 6 feet under. So you better praise problems. And like he always said, give me a big, juicy problem so I can solve it. He was 90-something years old when he died. That's right. He was still giving speeches in his 90s because of what he believed. And the thing is, great Robert Schuller, which is having problems now. But he planted a seed where I don't know how much God was there, but greed is money that takes over. But if you do things unconditionally, no conditions on them, you don't have to worry about it. Because you don't have to worry about what you lied about or you thought you lied about. It's there, okay? It's self-fulfilling. And like I tell my wife at times when I say, look, I don't worry about nothing. I've got it all out. It'll take care of itself. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know. But the seeds that you plant should be good. They should be good. That's right. She just said it. You reap what you sow. So watch what you sow.
That's right.
See, watch what you sow. Anyone else have more questions out there? Go ahead on there.
Thank you for having me. Deep in my spirituality, somebody said it's God. And what is your prized possession?
That's right.
God, when He gave Himself for you and I, that's His prized possession. You and I.
That's right.
You and I belong to Him. Heaven and earth belong to God.
That's right.
He created and made. He made you and I.
That's right.
You and I is His prized possession.
That's right.
You and I, humanity, He made it. Thank you.
Never forget that, please. Never forget that. And the thing, adding to what he said was, to me, God put us on this world, in this life, to do great things.
That's it.
And we all have purposes. But like he said earlier, most people don't accept that. It's too good to be true for them to have a good purpose in life. They're not worthy of it. They don't deserve it. But God is not, that's not about God, okay? See, He don't make no mistakes, right? God makes no mistakes. And so make sure you don't be one of the mistakes He has made, because that don't exist, okay? So when you're not living in His image, you're living in the devil's image. That's negative, okay? Negative. Any other questions out there? Gentleman gave a good answer, response to what he said. You know the question I want to say too? If I can help you any way that I can, what I said, I've done my job. If only one person accept what I said, I still done my job. And see, we don't have a lot of people to tell the truth, to tell you there's nothing wrong with the world. There's something wrong with you. Okay? Okay. And so I want to close this, I don't want to hold it too long, is that in the future, always look at yourself as a shining star. And you're going to be the shiniest star that you can be. Under any circumstances, you're going to do the best and be the best. Thank you.